good view. There we go. I
all
still
right.
like 144, even though 90.
Of course it's
The
nice. It's
accuracy,
great. It's
the
beautiful.
accuracy felt better, but it's just so much better with the buttery smoothness,
120 to 144, I was on the fence about.
True. It's harder
I
to
fully.
notice. But I'm also one of those weird guys who's like, I was totally, to have a shooter. I was like instantly on that 240 hertz, like whatever I could. Funny thing is, I had a 144 hertz monitor, but I wasn't rocking it for the longest because I was like, oh, I already have a DVI cable. Why do I need to plug in the new one that came with it? And the old Boo Boo DVI definitely wasn't pushing the frames to 144 for the longest.
That's the thing. Right.
I was like
it might
and,
claim it, but let's face it. Have you ever seriously looked? Do you use Netflix at all?
all the time.
Okay. Have you ever actually looked at the contrast, the black levels, even though they claim streaming something at, UHD or something? I see big, giant blocks of grays and blacks. There's obviously so much compression in the contrast that it totally invalidates any other statistical bullshit that they're trying to quote you with their pixels that they're pushing, because they're compressing the shit out of it and sending it to you at a probably, I would imagine, a pretty damn low bandwidth compared to your cable provider, which can send it over those analog or the their own local optical shit, if you have, depending on who you have, and can send it at 10 times size. So it just looks better, even though it's not necessarily quote unquote 4K HD or UHD or UD.
Yeah, that's just all just a bunch of fucking.
That's the crap.
Like,
I can't
who the
look
hell?
at Netflix. Looks like absolute shit compared to like FiOS, like everything they've always pretty much had. Even though I hate their prices and shit.
True. I mean, Netflix be fucking, they be on that Apple shit sometimes. Be like,
they're
not to the same degree, but it's like I was surprised they lasted for as long as they did, because when they said they were going to make their own content and shit, I was like, y'all have. I'm like,
they kind of did.
The legendary spending more time in the menus looking for something to watch than actually watching something. So
I don't like the recommendations. Everything's either 97% or
yeah, no, the recommendations are trash. Like, at least Amazon's recommendations are okay. Like,
but Amazon's ratings are trash. Yeah. Nothing's below a 3.
True. But
it's like,
I don't fuck with
get
anything.
Some zeros on
it's like anything below a 4 is usually garbo. Like,
yeah, right, exactly. They don't tell you that
unless it's a horror flick, because horror just is already gonna have like a it's gonna already have a lower fucking scale in the first place.
Yeah, I know. I just missed that. All fine. Doesn't matter. The whole world's going to hell.
No. What?
It doesn't matter. It's all the whole world's going to hell.
Cool.
Yeah. Yes. I'm gonna look at it.
What,
I'm on board with that.
Damn.
I didn't say it. Hold on a minute. Back up a little later.
Wait. Do you hear echo?
Oh, do not.
Okay.
I'm not in Steam. I'm in the room, the Discord.
Right. Okay.
Is that what you're in?
No, I was just asking, making sure.
Okay. Ready? Yes, it's yes. Terrible. Wrong way to go. behind the back. Nice.
Oh! Oh!
Well, sometimes it's not how fast you move, it's how slow you move. Oh, nice.
Nice. Gotta say, it feels buttery smooth on my side. Oh, shit. Just enough to get hit. Oh, God.
I couldn't hear you. What?
Oh, the fucking ball in my fucking mouth. Yeah.
Make me laugh.
I know, I'm like, you said it, not me, buddy.
Now I know why it I know why it said you must be of a certain age to actually participate in this chat or whatever, like in the, Discord. AI at work. Weak.
I know, I was like, you had me all fucking,
I'm like, you ready? Here it comes. Here it comes. Foul ball. Nice block. Just let anybody see this. They suck. Oh! They really could have. They suck. I can't tell. Oh, it's going. Oh, undershot.
Crazy.
Good volley.
Just fucking hiked my leg like a crazy man.
Look at that. The first time I lifted the leg up. Oh, man.
Ooh! Right in the nuts again.
How many times I have to tell you you are not qualified for that? This current avatar.
Oh! The blind toss. Oh shit!
That's all I throw.
And then that.
Are you trying to lull me? Strike for you.
Shit.
Thank her. Very random, sorry. Oh, that could have been beautiful.
Dude, it was definitely
ruined a
fucking
beautiful
nice.
thing. Did you say ooh?
Ooh! Yeah. Shit! Alright, there we go. Nice.
Ooh, that was a lot of work for a point. Nice.
Oh,
Nice round. Blink. It's your way. It's your tell. Whoa!
right out of fucking keister. What?
Is it my keister? My keister's behind me.
It almost went. Oh my gosh.
Good throw.
Oh, nice.
Ooh. You dove for it, just like you'll see it in the video. It's like, whoa! You violated the first rule of a crisis situation. You moved too soon. It's a movie before your time with Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger, and it was a classic. That's the one. Violated the first rule of a crisis situation. Moved too soon. Alright. Getcha? Oh my god.
Oh, nice.
Thank you. Practicing that one.
Dude, that was classic. Oh shit, nice.
It's a calculated guess. Slightly random.
Oh shit.
It's a beautiful throw.
Oh!
Oh, you almost made it up to me. All right. Tell you what, I get this one right. More of a-
my damn.
Let's
Well,
all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby.
oh,
We'll go to the lobby and get ourselves a snack. Thank you for enjoying intermission. Lower. Faster, go faster.
can't do shit.
It's blocked. There. Oh man.
Oh, nice. Oh,
Mine or yours? Round.
They got by the hit me.
I was like, I think mine's gonna miss, and then I was like, oh wait, there's.
Damn, I fell apart. That was great, though.
It's good. That was a good round.
That shit feels great, man.
No, people just idea. That's why we're here to tell you.
If it's actually decent or not.
Oh, we're telling you everybody knows it's different, but it's still here. My point was, it's not dead. It still has a heartbeat, but the heartbeat
Oh, I
is
meant the
faint.
server.
Oh, my server. Oh, it's your server.
Yeah.
Servers. Better.
Does it feel solid, right?
I have no problems. Yeah.
Nobody wants to have the shitty host.
I agree 100%.
It's like
It's a pride. It's a pride thing.
True.
It's like it is. It's a point of pride to be a good host. Who doesn't want to be a good host?
Exactly. There's somebody out there.
Oh, sure. You don't want the bad host, because the bad host is the guy who's encrypting all of your data or stealing. Now I found out. Did you know that there is now something? I'm sure you probably knew. Just read about it. It's called Save Now, Decode Later, Decrypt Later.
Oh,
So think about all the data we're sending. So it's easy to save encrypted data. This the exact perfect copy that it is, right? Like you can do that. It doesn't do you any good. However, AI going to advance the decoding of that quickly. But more importantly, even if you don't, you're going to get AI. Do it. Technology, the encoding technology, will keep up with the decoding technologies 100%. Which means eventually, 10 years ago, stuff could easily be decoded by modern day computers, even if AI. Oh, nice shot. But there's no improvements on the encoding that's in the recording.
oh, well, that fucking.
Just kind of warn you that that thing's coming, but I didn't know myself. But what they're doing, they've probably been doing, because this isn't it's not that. Why didn't I think of it? Well, they've been saving our data, encrypted as it may be, for, decades. They already probably have the technology to decode it. You're not going to have them juice those old credit cards. Still, there's some data. There's definitely some data. So now the thinking is that basically, like, no matter what our encryption is today, anything that's not time sensitive, should be very careful about, because if it's time sensitive, you don't care. You don't worry about that as much. You're still encrypted. Funny, that AI company I worked for like a year and a half, when I was quitting, or I'm sorry, when I was leaving due to COVID and all the other crap, he said he needed like my social or something, and he's like, oh my god, whatever you do, I'll email it. What do you mean don't email it? social. It used to be my student ID when I was at school back in the 90s. They used socials now. The sacred word before. No. It's fine.
I was like, yeah.
And I was
Staying
gonna
down
happen.
there
I was
a little
like,
too long.
I was just like, he ain't getting up fast enough from that one. Boy. You don't like those, do you? Dodge.
Nice.
Oh,
That
was a battle. That was a
thing kept popping in my screen.
bud.
Inner pupil area distance.
I told you there's a way to turn that off.
I remember it
You
just
know.
didn't sound easy, and I haven't even thought about it till now. It's
It's
just when
very
I'm moving,
easy.
it
It's just
will
a-
actually bump around a little bit. Maybe if I just tape it.
That works.
I mean, a little simple fix first. Yeah,
This is a single line in a file. No, it's a line in a file.
yeah.
One of your every time, occasionally, SteamVR updates, they modify that file. You will have to turn it on. It's
Right.
like once every 3 months.
Oh damn, it's got a
No.
little spin to it.
Does the ball
Yeah.
stay?
Ooh. Oh, behind the
It
back. Can't see shit.
Oh, nice. Magic. Oh, so close.
Oh,
And that
nice.
one. It's like AMD versus Nvidia. AMD, by the way.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I definitely like the processor.
I'm running both.
Yeah, I know.
Means
I mean, I fucking hate it
in this game.
videos too, 'cause it's like,
there's a saying, I think
who
Nvidia
can fucking
coined it,
charge
like
this much for
brains
graphics?
in games, right?
fucking
Nice
grabbed
save.
that shit, dude. I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
I was already like, congratulations and stuff. So. Oh. Nice trick. Nice. Alright, I will take your strikes from you. Now you have none.
How about a drink? Nice.
I was gonna get there in time, but then, you know, like, God, it did. Ooh,
Dude, that was fucking great, man.
that was fun. You'll appreciate that one. The other perspective. You'd be like, oh, I was going, and I stopped. It still worked. It was like, you didn't get up, man?
Oh, nice. Dude,
I missed it.
the feet work. I was like, oh.
That was lucky. That was one of those crazy ass bounces.
No, I was already
Now I'm
moving,
gonna
and it
gonna
was,
snapshot it so that I don't have to deal with editing 1,000 videos later.
oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So this will be like the first one I do.
What program are you using?
I'm using OBS.
Okay. Very great program. Just, you know,
OBS.
the thing I really hated was it doesn't let you make multiple profiles